Please welcome to the stage the Executive Director of the Coalition for Radical Life Extension, James Strong.
Hello. I'm back again. I'm really honored, though. We have a very prestigious presentation here of an award called the Bacon Prize, which I think many of you are familiar with. We've already had several recipients of this prize. And this year, first of all, I want to play a little video to you to explain the Bacon Prize. Go ahead.
Who will recognize the true pioneers of super longevity? The people who stand out to make an impact, who challenge the status quo to bring new science, new strategies, and a new vision of living into our world. Who will give credit where credit is due? This is the purpose of the Bacon Prize for Thought Leadership in Super Longevity, awarded annually by the Coalition for Radical Life Extension. Named for Roger Bacon, one of the earliest proponents of the scientific method, and Sir Francis Bacon, the Renaissance philosopher who helped establish modern scientific reasoning, the Bacon Prize is our acknowledgement of those people who have made and continue to make extraordinary contributions to the advancement of radical life extension.
Okay, so now that we know what this is, all of you, this is it. Really beautiful. I'm actually not the one presenting it. They just chose me to carry it up here because it's heavy. But I am very honored to actually introduce a person that is presenting this. We are a very special person to us all, and he's here to present this prize, Aubrey the Great. The Great. Hey, Aubrey.
All right. So I didn't know that video was coming, so that saves me a minute or so, because I was going to explain what the Bacon Prize is. Of course, I'm from the UK originally. Francis Bacon and Roger Bacon are also both from the UK from yesteryear, and that's why I chose that name for the prize. But I'm particularly happy to be here and give a prize like this, because one of the most ridiculous things about today's anti-aging community is that I get described rather too often as the person who basically created this community, and that's absurd, because of course I absolutely have stood on the shoulders of giants, and the people who have received this prize before me and before today are among those people, and so very much is the person who will receive it right now. Various of you have asked me, when I'm appearing on stage to give a talk, and this is 1 year when I've kind of chosen to give other people a little bit of a chance. But for anyone who does want to know the big news around what I'm doing right now with my new foundation and everything, I simply refer you to the talk I gave at the conference I ran a couple of weeks ago in Ireland, in Dublin, which is online already and will be online in rather higher quality fairly soon. That's all I want to say about that. So I just want to highlight the person who's going to receive this prize right now. You've already seen him speak, and indeed you've already seen him described and his history described in song by my wonderful colleague Maria Entrages-Abramson. So I won't say much. I will just say, however, one thing that is particularly important in terms of how this gentleman actually really is a pioneer in this field. He started out, as you have heard, as a senior scientist working with Mike West at Geron, but then the company he moved on to, and that he still runs, Sierra Sciences, is a real pioneer. It was the very first example of a company which was created as a research company, a company which was really never expected to make money. It was kind of a company in, if you like, in name only, because it was really funded philanthropically, and he managed to pull that off. This was before I came along. It was before anybody was able to do that kind of thing. So that takes real bravery, real courage, and real talent to believe that you can do that. Which means that I think it's entirely appropriate that the Bacon Prize this year should go to Dr. Bill Andrews.
So Aubrey's the past recipient of this award, is said, and okay, here he is.
Microphone didn't work.
Oh. Okay.
Is this on? Okay, good. Thank you very
You're
much.
so welcome. You're so welcome.
And I want to say I'm very honored to receive this award. Let me just take this out of my broken arm and hold it with my regular arm. I'm very honored to receive this award, but I'm mostly honored to actually receive it from Aubrey de Grey. And I want to say that, contrary to words I just heard him say a few minutes ago, he did create this community. And it's because I'm not good with the handheld. When I first got into the field long time ago, things were very different before Aubrey came along. You know, I remember my first investors, in fact, one of them sitting right here, Dan Filestra, when they first invested, they asked me to change the name of the company. Okay, it was originally Yonder Technologies, but they asked me to change it because they didn't want their friends to know that they had invested in anti-aging. Okay, so we changed it to Sierra Sciences. But Aubrey changed all that, and now everybody can talk about it. Everybody can say that anti-aging is a respectable field to be working in. And I know some people don't like the word anti-aging, but I'm old school, so I use that word. So I'm honored to be receiving this award from Aubrey. He originally came up with the 7 deadly causes of aging. I think those are the predecessors to the present hallmarks of aging. I'm working on just one thing. Aubrey's working on everything else. Okay, and I want to also say I'm honored to be sharing this award, and having the same award that was awarded to people like Mike Rose and Bill Falloon. These people were in this field long before I was, and as you heard, Jim mentioned that yesterday I said Mike Rose was the smartest person in the world. I did tell him, don't tell Mike Rose. So he tells the whole audience. But I got to say that when I first met Mike Rose in 1992 or 1993, I couldn't understand a word he was saying. But I knew he understood what he was saying, and so I just was in awe. Okay, now I understand what he's saying, and I still am in awe. And so all the more reason why I'm glad to receive this same award that he received. And Bill Falloon, I've been a follower of Bill Falloon for ever since I've been in the field, and he's been in it for a lot longer than I have. I really believe he is more passionate about curing aging and curing his own aging than he is in anything about profits and things like that, which is the kind of people that really deserve to be getting an award like this. So thank you very much. I'm very honored to be receiving this award.